was listening to the news, and it said, I don't know if we're going to make it in the community. We don't have enough people coming to visit. So you're like telling me we won't be able to do anything because if the people don't come visit us, we won't have any money. It's very interesting. Second thing is, every cube is 14. It takes 2 of them to make 28 days of the moon. We need moons on the outside. We need 1 moon here, 1 moon here, 1 moon here to have each of the 120 degrees. 14, 14, 14, 14. No. 3 times 14 for the 3 levels of the cube. 14 per cube. 14 up and 14 down. 14 up and 14 down. 14 up and 14 down. 56, 56, 56. 168 hours in the week. 14, 14, 28 days of the moon. 3 by 14 is 42. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 is 6 and 8. The one spirit is 6 and 8 within. Imagine if we went on vacation, but we didn't need to go on vacation the way we do because the Panama Canal and the Suez Canal are locks, divisions of oceans because of different heights. Imagine if it was like this. Take a look at this. See where the number is? Number 30, 13 and 10. Imagine if the world turned like this. And you're on number 10, right? You're on number 10. Oh, look, we arrived in Hawaii, number 32. And imagine that it takes a certain number of years that we no longer have to travel by plane all that we do. It's because we're on different levels, 360 degrees around. But if the islands on each level moved, right, all we'd have to do is either stay on our own level and drive by car or go down to the next level and travel. And oh my God, look, France. It's the France Islands. They're in this year. The France Islands have moved all the way from France all the way here in the ocean because the oceans, they let them move in a perfect world. Wouldn't that be good? Well, what do we want to go to France for? Like, it's coming here anyways, France. It's moving with the oceans. Is that a reality? Is there a possibility? Second thing I want to talk about is the only month of 31 days is August and July, the 7th and the 8th month. There is no other month. 7081, 10. Together they represent 10. Together they represent 62. 62 is also represented in a number that I didn't mention when I was mentioning the 14 and 14 rings. It took 42 times 3 cubes, 42. Excuse me. Each cube is 14, 14, 14, 3 cubes, right, for the triangle. 14 is 42, 42, 42. 3 by 3 equals 126. 120 plus 6 for the full rotation of the moons. 126. 14 and 14, 14 and 14, 14 and 14, 1. 14 and 14, 2. 14 and 14, 3. 19, 19, 19 is 57. GE Electric the moon. We need 3 of them to move something. Every 3 can move 1. One area, I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what it rotates to. Lightning is coming to Montreal. 24 Stanley Cups, a team that's beat them. What does this have to do with? I don't know what the word is. All I know is the Jupiter, okay, is that the JG, the electric within the split world, G and E, in Jupiter, chair or tear, Earth, says 1/3 of. The coming of 1 in between 2. January, February, March, 4, 2, 4. The mind. This is the only month that does this, 4, 2, 4. But it does it once every 4 years. This does it 16. 31 is 4. 10 equals 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 4, 7, 4. This is rotation of the moon, 28, the moon's in the sky. That starts here in this combination of January, February 3 times, and over here 2 times. 28, 28, 28 is 84, standing for Pluto. Pluto on birth, 92. 28, 84, 94, 104, 113. KC, Kansas City Tornadoes. Well, that KC, 11 and 3, as I spoke, is now the red ball. Or maybe the torsion of the red ball, which is speaking for Nibiru. 113, 11 and 3 is the red ball in pool. 1 and 1 is 2 and 3. 0, 2 becomes 0, 8, becomes 6 and 8, becomes 14. 0, 3 becomes 0, 9, becomes 6, 9. 6, 9 becomes 15. We bring it down, I carry all the letters up, and then I bring them down to either the 10 region, and if I don't bring it into the 10 region, then I will bring it into the 20 region by the 10 region. If I get the 10 region, I'm missing 14 to reach the 24 hours in the clock. I'm missing 15 to reach the clock to the next day, and I'm reaching 16 to reach back 1 hour, to put the center clock 1 hour in between both days, 26 hours on the clock. Here's October. But October scenario happens more than once. It happens again March, April, May is this scenario once. July, August does not happen. It happens in October. And it happens when? December and January. Excuse me, I made a mistake. In connecting years, December and January is another 12th month, and first month is 13. 7 and 8 is 15. 28 of the moon. 13 and 15, MO is the word. They repeat the word in July, August, as they do in January and December. 30, 31, January is 31, February is 28 or 29. But in this one over here, it's 31 August, 30 in September, 31 October is another one here, but August starts with 31, 31. There's only 2 of this kind, 31, 30, 31. May, June, July, but July touches again the split between the 31 and the 31 between August and July, and the 31 and the 31 between December and January, equaling 62 and 62. 124. Connecting the energies of the cat, you want to call it the black cat, the black ball and the white ball, 6 and 5, and the white ball 6 and 5, and the black ball 2 and 9. The black ball connected in February once every 4 years. 2 and 9 is 11. How many times does 11 show up in a month? Anyways, Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. What if the islands did move? And there was one more level underneath here, a third island, where the feet would be up this way. There would be 3 islands, but this one would be upside down. For the do they call that the reverse polarity? Thank you for watching.